Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? KMB the Sexy Ninja and the place to be for the New World Podcast, brother. It is fueled, it is powered. You will acknowledge crazyhoodiez.com. All designs by the one and only Big Daddy. And let's just jump right on into it, shall we? We're going to talk about AEW's Dynamite. On Wednesday, we started it off with the Jericho Appreciation Society, and Chris Jericho's the Ring of Honor champion. I still don't know how I feel about that. I still don't understand why, but I do understand why, because Jericho's a big name. They're trying to get Ring of Honor on television, but still I don't understand. They had pizza and everything like that. Bryan Danielson came out, I noticed something every time, with this Combat Club thing. Like, it's funny when William Regal's always there. Like, he was there for the Jon Moxley match. He was there on commentary when Bryan Danielson came out. It's just like, okay, well, I guess he's always going to be there when somebody from the Combat Club's going to be. But they had, it all led to a match between Bryan Danielson versus Daddy Magic, Matt Menard. I love that, Daddy Magic. Big Daddy Magic. That's what we should call Big Daddy. Big Daddy Magic. But no, it was an okay match. These segments just tend to take a little bit too long. And there's one segment in particular that took a little too long to get to. I was just like, just come on. I'm going through my notes here real quick. And MJF, I feel like this is the MJF show. For me, this is why I tune in every single week is MJF. I want to hear what he wants. I want to hear what he has to say. I want to hear when he disrespects the crowd. I want to hear everything this man does. Everything. And he has this beef going on with Wheeler Yuta. Greatness. They had a great scrap in the box, because that's where he goes when he was watching Moxley tonight. And he's up in the box and he's like, yeah, he's like, then Yuta comes up and just whoops his ass. They're going to have a match next week. I can't wait. So, but we got to Jon Moxley versus Juice Robinson. And it was okay. It definitely, what they were building towards, well, it was okay. He came off the bat, started beating up Moxley. Moxley comes back because that's just Moxley. And they had Hangman Page come out. Hangman Page at the end of the match, he comes out and he's like, he's like, yo, me and you. But of course, the great MJF is just like, whoa, hold on. I have the chip. I'm in control. Then he got beat down by Yuta. There were Sriracha, a.k.a. Paige, Britt, thank you for that. When she's like, no one can really pronounce your name, Saraya, that made me pop. But this segment alone, she brought up the win. And then this is the thing about AEW that drives me nuts, is the shots. There was that one dude in the crowd that had to sign Tony, over Triple H, and I'm just like, fuck your sign, man. Jesus, man. Like, it's these are the little things in AEW that just irk me. And then when Saraya, I was like, yes, I talked to my boss in the back. I talked to Tony. And it's finally nice to have a boss that listens to me. I'm like, I don't know. It definitely fell flat. And then it ended up being a lumberjack match between Tony Storm and Serena Deeb. Once again, it was okay. And the thing about it is, like, everything is just okay. It's like Tony really focuses on the promos, the segments, the backstage stuff. Like, the wrestling's good, but it's not enough to, like, when you have the big matches, that's where I'm like, oh, hell yeah, Jericho versus Bryan Danielson and stuff like that. So, and then we had Ricky Starks versus Eli or something, it was one of those matches I tuned in and out of. But the Ring of Honor World Championship match, Bandito versus Chris Jericho. Bandito is the man. Like, that was a crazy-ass match. Of course, Jericho wins. And the thing that I took away, my highlight from this, is, like, even though I can't understand this whole Jericho aspect of being the Ring of Honor champion, I had to take a step back when he was saying, I'm going to disrespect everything. It is Ring of Jericho. It is this, it is that. I'm going to be the most disrespectful champion of all time, blah, blah, blah. You know, he's spewing off these things. He's Jericho. He knows how to work that mic, and he's coming off, and he's like, I'm going to be disrespectful. And I'm like, okay, I get what he's doing, and this is why Jericho is gold when it comes to being Jericho. Jericho has these ideas, you know, this man is like, he keeps reinventing the wheel, and the fact now that he's the Ring of Honor champion, now it's the Ring of Jericho, and how he's like, I'm going to disrespect everything, I'm going to beat every former Ring of Honor wrestler, every former everything, anything Ring of Honor, and I was just like, okay, I'm interested in this. Let's do this. And then when he announced that he's going to go against Bryan Danielson in Canada, I'm like, all right, bring it, baby. Bring it. God damn it. So overall, out of a scale of 5, I give the show a solid 3. Like I said, everything was okay. It was fine. This thing's ran a little bit too long, segments, promos, and stuff like that. But that crowd was into it, so to each their own. Tell me what you thought of AEW Dynamite. What was your highlights? What was your not your highlights? What was you like? Why are you going to be like, man, this fat guy is just shitting on AEW? I am just being honest, and I'm telling you, man, when I watch a show, I want to be entertained, beyond entertained, to where I don't have to be like grabbing my phone, looking at my phone. I don't want to be disrespectful to the wrestlers and this, and you know, I'm trying. So tell me what you think. Drop those comments below. Like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the sexy ninja, always with C Plus Studios. And this is the New World Podcast, brother. And it's for life.
Music. The Ring of Jericho era has begun. I'm changing what Ring of Honor is. I'm going to desecrate.